tell a little more of the story, though. Joe was telling me about how when he had joined this circus, they were riding a train. And he was traveling through Texas on this circus train, and somewhere near his hometown of Amarillo, he found himself with the smallest cowboy in the world, who was a dwarf, or I'm not sure what the term you'd use, a small person, I'm sorry, but in the circus train he was in, riding with the elephants. And Joe found himself riding by his hometown, and the young fellow, the little guy, asked him to hold him up so he could see out the train car. And Joe holds him up so he can see over the boards of the rail, and he came back down, he set him down, and the guy was totally depressed with the sight of Joe's hometown. And Joe thought to himself, here I am, you know, I'm growing up, I'm a young man, and I've traveled all around the world just so I can ride this circus train and look out the window at my hometown of Amarillo, Texas, with this little fella. What have I done with my life? I'm on this circus train. But at least he came home with this song. If you ever go out to the circus, where the wonders walk on the wire, I'll tell you a tale to remember, when the white horses leap rings of fire. It was a cold night in Oklahoma, and the show was about to begin. They were all restless when the star pony broke from her pen. Well, she was a mare of high spirit, like a whore on a Saturday night, kicking and bucking past the men who were brushing the elephants lying on their sides. Well, next to the tent sat a lantern, dangerously close to the hay. That mare headed straight for that lantern that some fool had put there by mistake. So up steps some Indian cowboy, his lasso whirled through the air. In the cold dead middle of danger, he roped that runaway mare. The elephants, they raised up their trumpets, and two of them broke from their chains, stampeded that Indian cowboy who had saved the big top from flames. So if you ever go out to the circus, where the wonders walk on the wire, remember that Indian cowboy, when the white horses leap rings of fire. Just remember that Indian cowboy, when the white horses leap rings of fire.